Right, Rob, bit of F1. Saw the first race in Melbourne. Lewis Hamilton not covering himself in glory. Has he gone to Ferrari to win the title, or has he gone to Ferrari as a marketing ploy?
Core question. Um, he's got a massive paycheck. That's a fact. When I've talked about this in the past, there's kind of this really quite unique alignment. Right? Let's be serious for a moment. Really unique alignment between, a world championship driver that hasn't been able to win world championships over the last few years with Mercedes, of course, been outdone by Max Verstappen in most recent history, and this iconic brand of Ferrari that has been the mainstay of Formula One. So fusing the two brands together, you get this kind of melting pot of commercial viability and sponsorship, and that's reflected in his wages, of course. He's on a serious amount of money at Ferrari. But Melbourne did not go to plan. I've seen quite a few funny memes about him having a bit of a moan at his race engineer because he keeps coming into the radio and Lewis likes to drive in modest silence. So I think there's a big race coming up in China. It's clear to me that Ferrari will have made some big strides forward in terms of their commercial and sponsorship endorsements. They need to make some strides forward on the grid and get some race pace for him. Because actually, if you got a Lewis Hamilton that was challenging for the title alongside the likes of young Lando Norris and Max Verstappen, then that's brilliant for F1, it's brilliant for Ferrari, and very lucrative and brilliant for Lewis Hamilton. And he can get to wear another red outfit on his walk through to the grid.
Everyone wins. If he struggles, Rob, how long do you think it will be before Ferrari's commercial partners are whispering in the owner's ears saying, "What have you done?"
I don't think it will take very long. He is clearly in the latter stages of his driving career, and with the greatest respect, didn't look to have a huge amount of pace in Melbourne. Charles Leclerc, obviously finishing in front of him, also looked a little bit sharper. Now, part of that's because he's more used to the car, he's more used to the tech and the way that the Ferrari team operate, and Lewis has been in a Mercedes for almost all of his career, or certainly his most recent career. So he needs to find some pace pretty quickly, otherwise there'll be lots of whispering in the ear, not just from his race engineer.
But at least he's going to have a nice time going all around the world this season.
Don't they all? Isn't that the job you'd have wanted to do if you had a choice? I'd love to have been a racing driver.
I've got a few speeding tickets, but I don't think I've ever shown any real signs of quality behind the wheel. It took me 3 goes to pass my test.
Ouch. Just one.